Hey, welcome to the fourth dimension. I'm Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this read. It has been one hell of a reading week already for y'all. It is full on retrograde. That's all I can say. Woo! I'm halfway through the readings. Thank you for your patience. Hawaii was fun. It had a bit of a flood situation. Some emergent flooding happening. And yeah, I'm sorry. There was not a lot of internet. Let's just leave it that way, unless I wanted to hoof up a mountain in Honolulu during a rainstorm and a windstorm with debris flying sideways. And I felt like, no, I don't think I want to do that. But other than that, it was a great holiday. It was. I actually had a really good time. I met a lot of folks on the boat. Very much needed. Forced relaxation. This message is finally for Pisces. Thank you for your patience, Pisces. I love you all. I've been putting you first up until now because I skipped half the zodiac sign last week. I am doing a reading for you all. I am not even kidding. I'm going to put this card right back, see if it comes out again. Pisces, this is for the week of the 14th through the 20th. And quite frankly, I can't wait till these readings are over, or at least the retrograde is done. I'm done with this retrograde. I have done maybe 6 readings so far. Yeah. And there's been a lot of recycled cards. I pulled the same card. It's the same card. I put back and it came back out. So it is definitely your card. So both of the oracles, I do like these oracle decks. This one's Heart's Hidden Secrets is one, and that's just what they could have said, what they should have said, any day-to-day stuff. And the second one is the Hidden Love Oracle. This one is Messages of Love Oracle deck. So these are my standard decks in the upright for the majority of the cards. 5 from each, so total of 10, and then I will pull out 10, 15, whatever it takes to get to the details of the storyline that you're dealing with. So again, this is for Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. That's all I can keep saying. I'm not even gonna pull out the next tarot cards. I want to get the message out here. Pisces, somebody's gonna come in. They have some hope that this apology is gonna save your relationship. I'm not sure if it will, to be quite honest. I think it might. You love this person. I get the sense this is either a same-sex relationship. I had a similar feeling in the last read, which was Aries, which it's not the same. They had, I felt like that was a reading for a broken couple, long-standing. I mean, they might have even had kids. So if that resonates with you, check out Aries. This is for, I feel like I'm reading for a feminine right now. And again, same sex could be somebody's has more feminine energy. It's just a very soft, this is a very soft reading versus the Aries was very powerful and depressing and dark, very, very dark. This is not. This is like light and vulnerable and almost it's very friendly. It's a warmth. It's nurturing. This person, either you're a healer, you're a spiritual healer. In the medical field, it could be a nurse, a CNA, an LPN. You could be a doctor. You could be a homeopath. You could be Reiki healer. You embody healing, Pisces. You are a healer. If you're in the creative arts, I don't care if it's hairdresser, I don't know a better term. Sorry. That's my language from the 80s, stylist, whatever. It's good for you, first of all. You can see the hat, bad hair there. Desperate need of a haircut. So you are a therapist. You're part therapist, part parent, lover, nurturer, healer, nurse. You're kind of that human I'm speaking to. This is that vibe I'm getting. Even if that's not you, Pisces, that's how I'm reading this for you, is that might be how your partner sees you, or your ex-partner. It could be a current partner that you're fighting with, or challenged with. This is somebody you love. You definitely have deep feelings for this person. They screwed up, I feel like, or it broke apart. It did. And I don't know if there's like a variety of folks that are watching this, maybe 1,000 people. So the how or the what happened doesn't matter. That's the details. The reason that how it broke apart is the lack of affection or communication, or showing affection through communication. It was leaning too much heavily on the grind, the day-to-day grind. It kind of got in front of the relationship, and you forgot, or they forgot, and it wasn't nurturing anymore. And that's why you're coming out as this heavy nurturing vibe. This person sees you as solid, like they're not with you now. If this has been a while, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Forget about time. It doesn't matter. There's no time in the universe. There's no such thing as time. And so it could have happened 10 years ago. It could have been yesterday. It doesn't matter. It's the same feeling throughout. Like, this person is carrying this torch for you and will not let it die out. And that's good. It's a good thing, because they need to keep it alive, because you are their healer. You possess. I haven't even looked at the cards. I've just looked at the first cards, the first set, the first two. And the feeling I immediately get from this person is, okay, if they had the flu, you would bring them hot tea. I swear this is what's coming to me. I don't know why, but this is the message you're supposed to hear. A hot tea and some kind of toast, dry toast, something that's like round, or not. It could be an English muffin. I don't know. It's something weird. Like, for me, because I don't like tea or toast when I'm sick. I don't want a damn thing. But you didn't care. You're like, you need to eat something. Please eat this. I know you don't feel well. La la la. If they had a hangover, not saying they're an alcoholic, I'm just saying if they drank too much, you would make sure there's a big full bottle. I see Evian with 2 Tylenol next to the bed, just in case they were dehydrated and they needed to take care of themselves. Good for you. That's what I'm saying. That kind of, and my ear is ringing like a mother. So I'm reading, I don't know if this is a personal reading for somebody. I don't know if you did that. I mean, it won't go away. Seriously. This person is sitting in confusion. I'm sorry, hold on. So, this is a personal reading, I think. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving it as it is. You are the nurturer. You are the Holy Grail. You are the end-all be-all to this divine masculine. This is a DM to DF reading. Yep, I'm going to put that in the title. This is a specific message for a divine feminine, or a masculine with that feminine quality. Take it as it resonates. For me, I just read energy. That's all I do here. I just work here. Save the hate email. So this person is in desperate need of your nurturing. And it's not even like it's you, but it's all of you. They see all of you. I want you to hear me. It's not just the sex, although they kind of miss that. It's important to them. Can't lie. Yeah, good for you. Way to go. And you get a 5-star. And my ear's ringing again. Like, check the box. I mean, I hear a thumbs up, like, in the window here. And so this person is missing the crap out of you. And yeah, they do think about you in that manner, but that's not all they see. So you made a comment to them. You guys had a disagreement or some kind of conversation about the only time you ever are affectionate is right before sex. Something like that. I know this is I'm trying to keep this on the Disney Channel level, because there's, things I can say and can't say with YouTube, and I'm trying desperately, or I would give you graphic details. Trust me, my ears do not lie. And when it's ringing and I see visuals, I'm like, I don't really need to see all that, right? So, just saying, they miss that. They miss how awesome you are and how well you treated them in the entertainment and the activities behind the scenes with doors shut, et cetera, et cetera. But that's not what they miss. They love that about you, but that is not what they miss. They miss your soft touch. They miss your gentle, feminine approach. When they were mad, you knew how to calm them down. When they had a very loud head, you would make it quiet. You brought them stability. You brought them peace of mind. You brought them a sense of stability, like at a soul level. They felt not only at home, but I think the key for me that I hear is safe. You made them feel safe in their environment where the world is chaotic, and I feel like they have a very stressful position or job, and there's a lot of activity, and they're very, very busy, and they're just managing a lot of stuff. You brought calm and centered them. You centered them. You centered them. So they're now stuck in a place of that previous singlehood, chaotic mental state before you came, and they don't like it. No. They don't like it at all. It's almost like Jurassic Park. I get this, it's like their house is a mess, their life is a mess, they're managing okay, they're not living, they're not really living, they're existing, and they are, like I see caveman level, like pizza boxes, takeout, garbage up to the ceiling, laundry piling up, and it's not that you did all the work, it's just they're not motivated to make any effort to change independently of you. If you called them, let's say, and said, I'll be there, I want to chat, I'll be there in 20 minutes, they would act like a frenzy and in a little tornado and clean up their house immediately to impress you, because they don't want you to know that they're a mess. They want your forgiveness for the last conversation you had. Your heated conversation, it was escalated, and you made it very clear that it was not acceptable to continue a relationship where you're not getting your needs met. And I feel like that, in whatever language you said it in, they heard you and they got defensive. They took it as, I want to say, this person interpreted your conversation as threats, like you're not leveling up, and if you don't do it, I'm leaving. And if you said that, they heard it. If you didn't say that, they heard it anyway. So whatever you said, however you said it, they interpreted it as a threat. And as a reaction, they acted on a good offense was a good defense, or a good defense is whatever. Their defense was having a good offense and said, F you. They were like, fine. And they just pushed you away. They may have not done that immediately. They might have taken a few weeks of pushing you out through lack of communication, lack of texting, lack of coordinated time together, pushing you away with, oh, I can't get together this weekend, So just know you two are not together. You're not communicating. This is not somebody you're talking to, but this is a divine counterpart. I am speaking to a divine feminine right now about your ex-divine masculine. Again, gender doesn't matter, just the energy. This person is in like, I don't know how to say it. It's almost like they get up, they go to the gym, they don't really work out. They just show up. They kind of, they're kind of doing the motion, I feel. Or they do it in their house. I see them exercising half-heartedly. They're kind of showing up. They're not doing the full routine they normally do. Not making an effort. They go back and forth, and why am I doing this? Why am I working out? Nobody cares if I die, if I have a heart attack or a stroke. That's what I heard. I don't care if I have a six-pack this summer. I swear to God, that's what I heard. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're in pain. They're in emotional pain. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know how to handle it. They are eating whatever they want because you wouldn't let them. You would eat a salad. You'd cook a vegetable once in a while. They don't care. They haven't bought a vegetable since you two are together. They want to. They think about it. They think they should have a salad. They think something about water. They should drink more water instead of the energy drinks. I swear. And they drink a lot of soda or some kind of sugary substance, coffee with sugar, I don't know, like too much of something. If they do drink, they're overindulging. I don't think they are alcoholic. I don't get that vibe. I just think they are not doing well right now. And I there's a difference, believe it or not. Just because they drink too much does not require treatment. It just means it's situational and they can stop, and they can actually stop. And they are just overindulging. They might have picked up cigarette smoking. Sorry, vaping. They might have picked that up. They might be a blue collar worker. They don't manage stress well. They don't manage feelings well. I don't mean to be blue collar versus white, but I get the vibe that this person is a hard worker, physically hard worker with a lot of responsibilities, juggling a lot of things. So if they are a white collar worker with a title somewhere, they're actively working on the unit, on the floor, in the field. They're not sitting behind a desk. You know, they're physically running. They're physically exhausted at the end of the day. This is your soulmate. Okay, here we go. This person, like I said, is hopeful that they want to have hope. They want to come back and have a conversation. And we are in the retrograde. Lucky us, right? So, but this is somebody you actually want to see. You love this person, like I said. You actually have love for this person. They want a second chance, and they do want to have their side of the story. They made a judgment call, and it was incorrect. They interpreted your request for affection and communication as you are lacking as a human being, and you are not measuring up to my standard. That's what you're saying, or that's what they heard you say. That is not what you said. I can hear it. That is not the tone you took. That is their lack of, that's just their insecurity. That's their I don't know, the low self-esteem. I don't know what else to say. They got to work on that. It's something they need to work on. But they want to roll the dice and have a second chance. They're going to come forward. They're not a bad person. This person isn't a bad person. They're a very hard worker. They're very honest. They have integrity. They aren't stepping out on you. They couldn't if they wanted to. I'll be straight with you, Pisces. This person who I'm reading for, this person only has eyes for you. It was done. When they met you, they knew you were the one. They knew it. They may not say it. They may not act like it. They may hold their tongue, and they absolutely love your nurturing self. And the minute that you started embodying that energy around them, they became addicted to it like crack. I mean, they were just like, I can't let this out of my sight. And so when it was threatened, they released it out of fear of getting hurt. So they didn't want to get abandoned. I feel like this person has not a traumatic childhood. I wouldn't say that. It wasn't like, Green Mile, or, it wasn't crazy. It wasn't absolutely nuts. It was more of just lacking affection. They didn't have that around them. So you come along and you were healing them. Your affection and love healed this person, and they miss it. They tremendously miss it. This divine masculine is sitting in confusion, and they don't know where you stand now. If they came back, could they, I hear, would this person forgive me? Would they even forgive me? And they've never been in a situation where they've come back to repair something. And it's kind of pride. It's not necessarily ego. They're not egocentric where the world revolves around themselves. They just have never been in a position. If they ever broke up with somebody, it was severed and done. They didn't look back. They didn't want to look back. It wasn't something they wanted to pursue. It was over. It was okay with being over. There was a done deal. They never wanted to come back. This is a whole different idea. They don't know if you'll accept them back, if they even came back. So that's why they're sitting in confusion. They don't know what to do with this energy at all. Not at all. They have never been here before. This is a new street. They're like, oh, wait a minute. What do I do with this feeling I'm feeling when I'm not with them? I want to be back with them. Would they take me back? What would I say to have them take me back? How do I even approach this conversation? Apologies wouldn't be sufficient. Like they're back and forth ping-ponging about not even attempting it because this is silly and stupid, and he never would take me back anyway. This is kind of what they're stuck with. They recognize you. Where before, I don't think I think this breakup, and it's been a minute, like I said, time doesn't matter, but I do believe it's been a while, long enough for them to talk, and like they have a trusted friend or a close family member, somebody they lean into once in a while, and they're like I said, they don't talk about their feelings. They talked about missing you, and they're like, what do I do with this? This person, somebody used the word soulmate. So this person has been investigating, Googling twin flame, soulmate, divine feminine, divine masculine. They've been investigating, what does this mean? And this is not something this person believes in. Trust me, they are very much on the 3D, just trying to make their damn bills. Leave me the hell alone. I'm staying in my lane. I have friends, I have family. I'm like down at the local bar. Bob knows me. He pours me a drink every Friday. He has one or two, goes home, watches Nightline, whatever. He's very stoic and standard. This guy is like to the minute on the clock with repetitive behavior. He is not crazy. This person is not, he's just reliable, right? He's like he reminds me of a yellow lab. He's just loving, kind, caring. He coaches the little league team, helps out at the church. That's this guy. Very, very sane guy. He just is new to this, and you've been on this road a while, and you've been trying to elevate and take care of yourself and ask for your needs and put boundaries around yourself and this relationship because you felt like you deserved better, and this person reacted in a negative way. Guess what? They're coming around. They're recognizing the shadow side of themselves, their fear, their fear of abandonment, their fear of neglect, of parenting, of their children, of their childhood, the neglect that they received. They did not get the love they needed. Not that their parents were mean or abusive or anything like that. They were just a different era. They didn't show love, or a culture. I get a Spanish, Mexican, some kind of culture, some kind of background of it could be any kind of, I'm Italian, okay? I'm Italian and Irish. And the Italians are, you would assume, big lovers. No. I would get screamed at by my grandmother in Italian. She would pinch your ear. Seriously, I love my grandmother, but she'd come alongside you and give you a big squish on the, like, love you, Maria, like that. And the irony of Lena, love me some Lena, would be that's how she would show her affection. But if she didn't yell at you, holy crap, she was pissed, right? If she yelled at you, you knew that you're okay. Like, she'd be like, I need you to do this, fold that towel, bring that over here, then you knew that you're okay. But if she didn't talk to you, you did something wrong. You better, like, what's wrong, grandma? That's this feeling. Same feeling is they had their own language, their own love language. And so it didn't match your love language at all. Not at all. You're like, okay, I need a little bit more from this situation if I'm going to be, like, investing in this long term. I need more than what this person's offering me. I can't have intimacy 10 seconds. I can't have a good squish, hug, and then, nope. I'm going to need a little bit more. There's actually some books written about love. Love making starts in the kitchen, because you start your day off with affection, and then by night you might have, they might actually come to you if you're, you know what I mean? It's a great book. If you can find it, read it. That's what I'm saying. This person's shadow self is saying, I have a distorted view of love. This person also probably was invested in online entertainment for a long time before they met you, and has a very distorted view, of what that looks like. So nobody's going to be knocking on the door with a pizza box saying, and no, acting, no. And you've addressed that. I don't know what the hell I'm reading for. Please let me know in the comments very graciously, because I am dying over here. Because the video that's going on in my head, I wish I could unsee. I'm just saying. So anyway, Pisces, you have put some boundaries around this relationship, and it didn't go well. And this person now recognizes through their own work online, through Google, and talking to people, they understand they actually have a deep love. They have connected the dots between the incessant, nonstop feeling of loss and connected the dots with, that means I miss this person tremendously, and this person could be a soulmate, because they're sitting there going, I've never felt like this with anybody else. I've walked away from and moved on with my life and never felt like this. And they now connect the dots that this is a soulmate, that you are a twin flame or a divine to them. That was a lot, sorry, but I had to get it out and I had to share it all. So lastly, oh my gosh, yeah, I have healing and daydreaming in the reverse. Yes, so the daydreaming, I'm always longing for you in the reverse. Is this person, I think they want to make this a reality. I get this from this card, is they want to move from the daydream into reality. And they want to tell you that your healing presence meant the world to them and still does. And they can't get past that feeling. They can't find it. You can't, it's not like anywhere on the planet. It's very specific and unique to you, your DNA, your character makeup, who you are. And it's not just one thing, it's everything. The smell, the like everything. Like your energy in the room lightens the room up. I mean, levels the whole environment up. Just your presence being in there. With your absence, it's just an empty space, and they feel that emptiness and it's heavy. Like, that's the feeling I get off this card. They want to remove that daydream and bring it into reality. They don't want to sit on this anymore. I haven't even pulled a card yet. Crazy. I'm telling you. Pisces, this is deep. Hopefully you can forgive me for not putting you first this week through this reading. Okay, I'm getting a lot of cards. I'm pulling the Knight of Pentacles, coming in and having a conversation about what? The Two of Cups, a long-standing relationship. They want to restart this. And then this one flipped out. It's the Seven of Wands. That's why it's hiding. So it's hiding in here because they don't want to know how anxious they make you. And this is all the challenges they are mentally struggling with. Barriers from the shadow side that they got to get through. They are figuring it out. They're getting downloads left and right. They are understanding who you are to them. They might actually show up and be stoic and make amends to the best of their ability. Look at this. I can't even. Only the next day drive you to the jewelry store and say, please pick something out so we can go to the justice. I swear, this is the justice of the peace kind of guy. He doesn't want to beg anything. He just wants to get it done so he can take you off the market, because he's never going to be without you again. Whoever I'm reading for, male, female, I don't care. This person is scheming in their head, and they're like, I need to get this person in my car, truck, IC pickup truck, or whatever, Jeep and Wagoneer, I don't know, drive you to the jewelry store and just say, pick anything. Like, that's the immediate read I got off that Two of Cups. If that wasn't enough, check this out. Made a decision to come in and offer you a long-standing relationship. I can't make this up, y'all. I love tarot. This is, I couldn't orchestrate this reading if I wanted to. This is impossible. Yeah, Six of Cups, absolutely nostalgic. Absolutely stuck in nostalgia. Can't walk from the bathroom to the living room. Can't go from the kitchen to the garage. Can't go to the laundry room. Every room has your memory in there. I mean it. Like, I don't care. And I mean, there's all sorts of memories, and I wish I did not see them all. And I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna stay out of that memory. You guys were busy. Pisces, please keep the comments kind. Last three. I'm going to pull three. Here comes the Chariot, Eight of Swords in their head, and they are using High Priestess. They have used their intuition. This is their energy, not yours. They are coming in. They have listened to their intuition. They've gotten their downloads, right? They are getting a ton of downloads from their spirit tribe. They are coming out of this sense of anxiety. They are strategizing, like I said. They're going to move. They're just going to come in one day, knock on your door, grab your hand, get you in the car, and drive you to the jewelry store. I don't know who I'm reading for. Eight of Wands, incoming communication. Boom. They're going to ask you to dinner. I feel like they're going to want to make it. I don't think they want to take you to a restaurant. They don't want you in public. They want you back in their house. They want you there. Yeah, Page of Cups. Conversation about love. Y'all are watching this, right? Like there isn't one negative, there isn't anything. I mean, I'm going to stop here. Bottom is this Three of Swords. They are severely heartbroken, lost. This is not necessarily third party. Just there's a lot of readers that use this card as a third party. There might have been, I don't think so. If there was, it's not necessarily during the relationship. It's you broke their heart, okay? This is loss. If there was a third party, it was work, it was family, it was, I don't get that there was another human being. I don't think this person could be intimate with anybody but you. So if this person stepped out and you know they stepped out, then this isn't probably your reading, or take the parts that resonate. But this person that I'm specifically reading for is loyal, absolutely. And they are heartbroken over you. They can't move forward. And they're willing to do pretty much anything you ask. Anything. Sign your 401. Tell me about Pisces. What information can I get for Pisces? Yeah, I got the Four of Swords in the upright. They've been sitting and thinking about this. And again, the Emperor. Yeah, they decided they're going to take the lead. They're going to come in and they're going to take the reins, and they're going to come in after you hard on that Chariot. They're not letting you go. Yep. Yep, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Like, you are their wish fulfillment. You are their everything. This is the happily ever after. I got the 10 of Wands dropping it. Queen of Cups, that's you. 6 of Cups again, the nostalgia card. But you are their everything. You are their everything. And they haven't had the strength in the past. They are getting it now. They're getting downloads to get it. So why wouldn't they? Don't get messages and then not the tools to follow through. That's how it works. If you are getting a message from the divine, you know it's from the divine because it is not of your thought. You will know it's not of your thought because you have never thought that before. It's an incoming message, idea, brand new. You don't even think like that, and all of a sudden it comes to you. That's this. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to say this. I need to act this way, and I need to move now. Boom. That's this energy. This is not something this person can strategize on their own. They didn't do this on their own. This is a whole Sherpa tribe. And look at this. This is the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. So if you don't know what these cards mean, the 9 of Cups is you are their wish fulfillment. That's the 9. You can only get 9 independently. Somebody has to offer you the 10, their cup to get the 10, right? And you got both, Pisces. Not only are you wish fulfillment for this person, but you're also their happily ever after. That's huge. I want to know how this turns out. I definitely want to know. I don't know what you did to this person, but you better believe tips. 111, I am creative. I'm going to give you 3 cards. I got a 23 and a 12, 12, and a 111. So if you're seeing a 1 and 2, 1, 2, or 3, in any order, that's your card. Those are your numbers. I'm going to give these to you because it makes sense to me. And that's a progression number, right? 1, 2, 3. So when you see 1, 2, 3 in a row, it's progressively going in your direction. That's your spirit tribe saying, we're working on it behind the scenes. Just trust. Thank you for having patience and faith with us. We're getting into the final row, final curtain, final, lap, whatever. Here we go. Number 23, you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive for you. Life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. So this person is trying to embody the same energy you bring. They're going to jump in the truck, take you to the, like that vibe. 12, 12. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. I swear, I cannot make this up. So if you consistently, just let me rephrase, pause, rewind, stay positive, stay in a high vibration, and call this person in. And what I mean by that, say your person's name if this is what you want. Thank you for repairing and restoring the relationship between me and blank. As if it's happened. Call it in. Thank you for this. Thank you for the blessing of this relationship. Thank you for letting them be a nurturing and loving, kind partner. Regardless if they're not, it doesn't matter. Call it in. Thank you for the blessing of gratitude for this person providing and protecting me. Whatever. Whatever that is a prayer to the universe to restore this relationship. They're smart. They know what the hell you mean. And quite frankly, by you saying thank you, they're saying this is something they are trying to manifest and they will be in alignment with you. If not, don't say the prayer. Thank you for the opportunity to have had this relationship as you close a chapter and move forward. That's okay as well. 111. I am creative. You are creating something. I'm telling you, Pisces. I'm sorry. This, like I said, it's personal read. Angels are ready to fully support you. Okay. I know I'm 4 minutes over, but hang in there. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor. So that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I'm going to drop the mic right there. I could not, like I said, I could not have orchestrated this any better. I love tarot. I love my gift. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to read for you, whoever you are, Pisces. And I pray that this is your reading, and I hope that it comes true. I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave you some strength and some motivation and hope for the week. This is a weekly read. Can you believe that? If you want a personal read, reach out to me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. I'm only doing them for a couple months, and then I'm off for the summer. I'm going to try to take a break. I don't know. We'll see. That's how it's going. We'll see what the universe has in store. And lastly, before you leave, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I am desperately trying to reach every human being on the planet, at least with the opportunity to elevate. That is my personal goal. I give it to my higher power, my Sherpa tribe, and your subscription helps me meet that goal. So thank you for entertaining me. Also, the benefit of hitting that subscription button is you will get notified when I upload new content like this, even though it's late. My apologies. But I did put you first since I started doing this, so well done, Pisces. Until next time, love and light to each and every one of you. Take care.